and the whole time, and they're over there. And Matt and Phil are doing the timekeeping. Welcome, everyone. This morning's game versus game 2 of this back-to-back for PG. Give you a little game recap of what happened yesterday in just a second. Here come the boys onto the ice. So this is straight from our Sideline HD AI reporter. In a tough matchup, the Penticton Vees fell to the PG Jr Cougars with a final score of 13-5. The game started off strong with back and forth action in the first period, but the PG Jr Cougars managed to take a 5-3 lead at the end of it. The second period saw some valiant efforts from both teams, but the PG Jr Cougars extended their lead to 6-4. Not quite how it happened. Reading it. We were actually winning 2-1 after the first period. With goals by Barker and Wild. Second period, PG ended up getting 5 goals to our 2, and the second period ended with the score being 6-4. And then so heading into the final period there. And so despite a goal by Jake, the Junior Vees couldn't catch up to the Junior Cougars, who continued their offensive onslaught and secured a convincing victory. Beckett put in an impressive performance with what did he get there? He got 29 saves for the Junior Vees, while Jake led the offense with 3 points and with 1 assist, he had 3 goals yesterday. So this AI isn't as good as I thought it was. In a losing effort against PG's dominant display on ice. Well, they had a dominant third period. We'll give them that. Our boys just kind of let up in the third period once they got a couple goals and extended that lead. Our boys kind of ended up, legs got a little heavy, and so expect a different effort today in the third period. It is the morning. We're ready to go. We didn't have school, recess, lunch, and all that stuff to wear us out all day long. Game notes, we do have Sam Kenyon. We're missing him today. He is in his first ever jiu-jitsu tournament up in Kelowna that he's competing in, so good luck to him. That's going to be a lot of fun for him and exciting. And we, of course, are missing Vaughn Bentham. You may have noticed he was not on the ice for us yesterday. Him and his family are up in Mexico. So in place of Vaughn today, we have brought up Caden Wingham from the U11C team, and he'll be on defense. So we'll have 6 defensemen going for us, I believe. We'll see what Coach Max decides to do. We'll have 6 defense, possibly 6 defensemen, 5 forwards. Maybe he brings up somebody from defense and puts them on forward, and we run with 5. We'll see. Maybe 60 and 2 centers. Jake and run with Jake and Barker on defense. We'll see. Here we go. Last seconds before we get started here. Thank keys to the game. Stay out of the penalty box. Both teams yesterday took 7, went to the box 7 times. Oops, sorry. And I'm doing the cameraman duties today, so if you want to, it's up to you. You want to give it a try? Oh, Christina's stepping up to do the duties here. It's best to hold on to the... Here we go. Here comes Barker in. He takes the shot over the net. It's a big rebound, bounced in front. But PG is able to get a handle on it. And here comes Gentry. Her pass is deflected, but McDonald's able to pick it up, and he goes wide around Taylor. He puts it right in front. There's two wide open in front of the net. And puck was passed right in front, and they've moved. It looks like they moved Keith up to forward in this game. So we got Petrie and Marsh. Whoops. Thank you. Puck up to Keith. He puts it up the boards. Bowie's going running onto it. Marsh makes a nice pass up to Keith. Can't find it in his skates. And Garneau gets a shot towards net, but it's steered aside to the corner. Petrie's down there. Parker goes in to help out, and he's wrestling with his player, with his opponent. Garneau stops up, puts it right out in front, and it's... And here comes Latour. He's got a bit of room. He's going to come in on a breakaway. Latour in, shoots, and a nice save. And we got the other goalie in net tonight. That's Morgan Hoban for Prince George. Here comes Latour again. Backhand, puts it up and over the net. Barker's on his man. Bomford's back there, just got on the ice, and he puts it down low. Latour is able to change, and on comes Padgett. Bomber goes after his man. Taylor steps up, pucks out of the zone, and goes into the Junior Vees zone. Sigson's on his horse and gets back and swats it around to the sideboards. Taylor leaves it for Bomber. Bomber puts it up to Barker. Barker comes in on the right side, drags the moves around. He gets tripped up, and that's going to be the first penalty of the game. Tripping penalty on number 22. Trottier, he took a few penalties in the last game there. He got a couple goals as well. We'll just pop this over just a little bit. All right, and we're going to start power play with Barker, Padgett, and Bomber. Taylor and Marsh. PG went to face-off, but it's nice. It was misplayed by PG, and Bomber made a nice center-in pass. Nobody was there. Now Bomber's battling behind the net. He goes and finds it in the corner, rims it around to the open wing on the other side, and PG's able to clear it. It's put all the way down the ice. Taylor's going to pick it up behind the net. Up comes DeVries. Cross center. Dumps it in. Barker goes and gets it. Puts it down, rips it down low. Wild had stumbled, and PG picks up the puck and gets it to the point, but it's kept in by Petrie on the stick of DeVries, but out, and Taylor picks it up. We got 1:12 left in the power play. Taylor, taking it himself, runs right into DeVries. Now Wild got it, or Terrace put it up to the point, and puck was stolen. Caden Wingham's now on the ice. He gets the puck and throws it up to Terrace. The pass is picked off. Petrie goes back to pick it up now. Petrie, head up. And pass was missed, and then went for icing. All right, 11:32 left in the first period. 38 seconds left in the power play for the Junior Vees. Caden Wingham, we're number 14 out there. He's paired up right now with Brody Marsh. We are going 5D out there. And they've moved Gavin Keith up to forward position for this game. Terrace wins the face-off to Marsh. Marsh puts it over to Wingham. Wingham looking up, puts it up the boards to Terrace, up to Wild. Wild and DeVries comes in. DeVries loses the handle. Drags it over to... oh, yes, nice. Drags it over to Wild, who just flipped it over to Terrace, and Terrace pots in another goal. That's his fourth goal in these two games. That's a power play goal. To get open the scoring for the Junior Vees. 11:14 left in the first period. Now face-offs won by Barker or by Olenek, and Mark gets it and puts it up. Latour picks up the puck and turns it over. Number 14 there's got it. Rims it around the boards, and Olenek's going to pick it up on the left side. Passes up, tries to get it up to Keith, but it's intercepted, and PG does get a shot off, but Beckett holds on. How is it? I can do it. Face off, won by PG to the point. Shot on, blocked by Petrie. Petrie puts it up to Latour on the sideboards. He gets a nice pass over to Keith. Keith's going to come in, take it down the right side. He gets a shot off, blocked. It goes behind that. He goes after that puck, and he's battling there with two players. PG comes up with it and can't get it out. Taylor keeps it in at the point. It goes to the far side, and Keith backhands it. Barker or Latour finds it and gets it to Keith. Keith tried to get it up to Latour. Hit off his skate, went to the corner. Ooh, PG just about had a break there, but Taylor's tied up his man, didn't let him go anywhere. It's a nice play. And the puck's dumped in for Petrie. Petrie put it up to Olenek. Nice play by Olenek to get to that puck first. That player, he crunched that player. It was totally unintentional. It was not a body check. He was just reaching to hit that puck away. And Olenik's a strong kid. Knocked over that smaller Overton kid. But he's okay. He got up. He's feeling the effects, but he's okay. Ref's gone over to talk to the coaches, and maybe they're going to give a penalty to Yeah, they're going to give him a penalty. They didn't put the panned up. I don't know. I don't know. He did not go in for the body check. He was reaching for the puck to tip that puck past the player, and that player just ran into a bigger body. But that is what it is, and we are on the penalty kill for 2 minutes. Puck is to the point. Hansen puts it down deep to Gentry. Gentry puts it low. It's put back up to her on the half boards. It's stolen by Barker, and Barker throws it down right on net. Padgett's going in to forecheck that puck. Great job there, and it's turned over. Barker is now coming in. He tries to get around his man. Padgett falls on Barker. They've got to get away. They've got to spread out a little bit. Padgett getting back there, and Sigston picks up the puck behind the net. Ooh, backhands it. And Padgett's able to get the puck out of the zone. PG dumps it in and deflects off of Sigston. Barker gets it into the PG zone. Hoth passes it up to McDonald. He got a couple goals yesterday. He shoots wide. DeVries is on the puck. PG puts it low, and Marsh goes and picks it up. PG's got a player changing. Clearing attempt was kept in at the line. Number 7, Hoth has got it. He's battling with Marsh. Marsh gets in there and steals the puck from him. Centers it. And a couple deflections, and Beckett had to be pretty aware there. Now Barker's got the puck. He's on a 2-on-1 with with the Vees. A shot on. Ooh, toe saved by Hoban there. And Petrie's going to try to keep the puck in, but he overskates it, and we got a 2-on-1 developing here for PG. PG comes in. He's tripped up by Barker, but refs miss that. And gets to the center. Trottier, the twin Trottier, comes in now. Puck is cleared by Barker, and he's going to go for a change. Palmer's going to forecheck, and Hoban holds on. The power play time was not up on the board, so I'm not sure when Olenik's coming out, but that power play's got to be ending here shortly. 7:36 left in the first period. Face off. Harris puts it down low. That weird bounce off the boards. Then, that shot was just on the outside of the net by Wild. PG's able to get it up on the half boards, but a nice Vees stepped up on his man. Able to keep it in momentarily. Now, Poitras got it, but was checked really quickly. Senior Vees were able to get into the zone. Nice pass over to Vees. Vees on his backhand. Ooh, chips it up over to Taylor, but it was intercepted. And in comes PG. They put it down low. Penalties now over. 5-on-5. 7 minutes left in the first. 1-0 for the Junior Vees. It's tied up on the corner with Terrace in there. Gets to the point. That gets out of the zone, but and the refs put up their hand for icing or for offside and call it there. Wasn't sure if they were going to call that. These teams are very evenly matched. Really, that comes down to who's got the endurance in the third period. It's, the game we played against them in the tournament, it was 4-4 going into the third, and we ended up winning 6-4. Obviously, yesterday it was a 1-goal game. 2-goal game going into the third, and we ended up losing by 7, or 8 actually. Caden Wingham, little chip pass, misses, and it's going to go for icing. Olenek taking the face off. He's got Latour and Keith out there with him. Latour finds it. He's going to put on the afterburners. Couldn't get around Overton, and PG picks it up and steals it from Latour, and Bowie comes back to check and steals the puck from him. He's getting held and dragged down. Ref's watching it. No call. McDonald comes in. Walks in, cuts to the middle, but no go. Latour says, forget that. Puck out of the zone, and McDonald just throws it back down to the zone. Sagston puts it along the boards to Hoth, picks it up. Stolen by Bowie, and tries to get it up to Latour. Now Marsh got in the point, or in the behind the net, gets up to Keith. Keith fires it over cross ice to Latour, and Latour gets cross center and dumps it in right on net. Olenek, he's great at forward checking, and he's right in there. And now Padgett gets in on there. Our other kid who just loves the forecheck. He's the puck is stolen. Padgett comes around, shoots, scores, and that was a great effort by both Olenek and Padgett, just completely staying on the forecheck and not letting up and getting a turnover and good things happen. Good job by both of those two to pot that goal. Impressive. That's just hard work there. 2-0 for your Junior Vees. And here comes Paget again across the blue. He's got Barker with him. He puts it over to Barker. It's just knocked off his stick, and Paget gets back to back check. Centering pass just goes wide. There's Garneau. She's the puck stolen off her stick by Taylor, but PG gets it back. Garneau loses the handle, gets to the point. Number 20 is blocked by Paget, and up comes Barker. Barker to Paget. He's able to dump that puck, tried to get it into the zone, and it flips up and over and into the PG bench. So we got 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first period. Hey, you see that one? Will just scored. Yeah. Will just scored. Yeah, it's on here. He'll forecheck. Here, Mom. Puck goes in. He's going to forecheck that player right there. That's him there. Turned over. Yeah. Here we go. Marsh picks the puck up. Gets it up to DeVries across the blue line. He shoots. Oh, and I think that might have hit the crossbar, or maybe the PG goalie Hoban got a piece of it. Shot right on. Beckett makes a nice save. Wild picks it up and throws it up and out of the zone. It's going to probably go for icing. Goalie. And yeah, icing's called. Puck's rimmed around Sigston, who puts it up the boards to out of the zone. PG rips it back into the D zone. Nice play by Sigston to put it to the weak side. Puck is cross-ice pass, almost intercepted, but Latour picks it up. PG gets it back. Latour knocks it off of his stick, and Nolan gets it. He comes in. He's being hounded. He's got two guys being held and hooked, and no call by the ref there. He's got hit his stick all around Bowie. Puck is centered over to, or Holt couldn't hold on to it. And puck's loose in the corner. PG's going to come up with it. It's knocked away by Keith and rimmed around to the half boards by Sigston. Now Taylor's got it. Puts it up to Latour in one-on-one. This is bread and butter. Like I said, last game shot. Oh, and another big save right off the shaft of Hoban's stick. PG is able to get it out of the zone. Alex knocks it back down into the zone. Parker played it. And PG's going to send that down for icing. .159 left in the first period. Barker taking the face off. Got Wingham on the point with Petrie. PG wins the face off. Fans on the pass up, and But the pass is stolen by Gentry, and Petrie takes a penalty, a tripping penalty, and we'll go back on the penalty kill here with 1 minute and 44 seconds in the first. So in the regular season, that gives Will Padgett 7 goals in 10 in 7 goals in 11, 12 games. And this being his 12th game of the season. 7 goals, 2 assists for 9 points. Almost a point per game player. Shot on. Nice save by Beckett. He had to be sharp there. He's looking good so far. Here comes Garneau. She's stopping up and passing the puck. Puts it back down to her. It hits the ref, and Harris is able to find it. He's trying to get around his man. Marsh gets knocked over, and PG finds it. Harris finds it, gets it back on his stick, tried to clear it, but couldn't. It gets back to the point. Shot on. Big rebound. It's sitting there. Nobody can find it. Wild now gets it, and he fires it right down the ice and relieves some pressure. 1 minute and 16 seconds left in the power play. Only 57 seconds left in the first period. Here comes PG with a load of speed. Oh, and a trip. DeVries might have got away with one there. DeVries throws it down. Padgett's going to get in there and forecheck. 40 seconds left in the period. Padgett on the puck, steals it. It's hit out into the middle, and PG's able to find it. Now, DeVries is tripped up. No call there. And Taylor on his man. On Garneau. She's got some help in there with number 4. Overton. Oh, no, that 4. Overton's on the point here. He now has it. Tries to get a shot on net. Went wide. Puck is loose on the sideboards, and it's cleared down the ice by DeVries, and that'll end the first period. A great first period for the Junior Vees, up 2-0. That will start the second period with 16 seconds left on the penalty kill. Doing good. Doing good. Ooh. You scared yourself a bit. So. Oh, yeah, ice skating now. Got lots of energy out there. Little boys seem to be playing quite well today. They're not giving any high-grade chances in the slot. Beckett's dialed right in. Just got to keep this effort going. Yeah, keep past that pink one. So regular season so far this year, we're in our 12th game. Or no, it's our 13th game. It'll be our 13th game, but DeVries leads all scorers with 21 points this season so far in this the 13th game. Wild with 19 and Terrace with 15. Here comes PG, shot right on and gloved by Beckett Netherton. And they look easy, but right after getting right into the second period here, it's not an easy save, and it's an important one too. Don't want to give up one right with 7 seconds into the second period and let them back into this game. Here we go. Keith is fighting with his man there on the side. And great job. And Olenek gets it up to Latour. Latour gets through a couple guys. He's going to go inside, outside, but just couldn't get around number 11 there. And PG picks it up. Penalty is now over. Back to 5-on-5. Barker's in there, or Olenek's in there fighting, and Latour's helping out. PG's able to clear it out, and Taylor goes back to pick it up. He looks up. He finds Keith right through the middle, but just bounced over his stick. Turned over to Taylor, and he's going to take it in. It's knocked off his stick. Olenek's going to engage. Latour comes in. Puck's loose. Right to Olenek, who just couldn't get the shot off, and PG comes out with it. Trottier gave it over to Kennedy. Kennedy's fighting there on the sideboards for it. Centering pass is intercepted by Latour. Latour can't find it in his feet right now. Olenek tried to clear it and couldn't. Puck's still there, and Petrie is finally able to get it out of the zone and relieve some pressure. Nice stick by Latour, turns that puck over. Oh, but LeBeau stole it from Latour. Shot right on by Gentry and went high and just over the net. Bombers got it. Nice cross ice pass to Latour. Latour's going to go in. Needs to go for a change, and so he just threw it down. Ooh, and it took a weird bounce off the end boards and almost kind of hit the goalie, the back of the goalie, and went in. Padgett's now out there, gets it to Bomber. Bomber centered it. It's cleared to the sideboards. PG gets it up to center and past Marsh. Marsh's got to go down and get it. He retrieves it, puts it to Padgett on the sideboards. Padgett tried to get it up to Barker and was intercepted. Wingham's in a battle, pushes his man over, and PG finds it. Centering pass, shot, it's deflected, and Barker picks it up. Barker up to Padgett. Nice soft pass up to Padgett. He comes in the zone. He's looking for someone. He backhands it to Barker. That's picked off, and PG fires it down the ice. Here comes Bond, number 14, around the back of the net. Puts it down low to Garneau. She's wheeling and dealing, but puck's stripped of her, and here comes Wild. Chips it up to Padgett. Padgett one-on-one with Wild behind him. Padgett takes the shot. It's deflected wide. Wild picks it up, centers it. Tipped right on by Padgett, and a nice save by Hoban. Now Padgett gets it right on net. Big rebound, and Wild shoots. Another save, and they're digging at it, and Hoban holds on. And the ref linesman's telling him, get out of here, get out of here. Great hard work out there by those three. Almost scored. Now DeVries out there in place of Padgett. It was good work by Hoban, the PG goalie, to save that. Oh, yeah! Sixton takes the shot, goes through everybody, and that makes it 3-0 for your Junior Vees. That's it. 16-21. Face-off win back to Sixton, and he scores. That gives Sixton his second goal of the season. What? That's 3. Here comes Wild now. Puts it on net. It just hits the side of the net. A stick by DeVries. Knocks the puck off that PG player, and Wild gets another shot off, and it's blocked by Hoban. You shoot that puck on net, you keep it low, and good things happen. Face off won by Olenek to the point. Wingham takes a shot right on. Big save. Rebound. And they score. That's Caden Wingham's first point with the A-side team. And Latour, with his goal, gives him 5 goals on the season. That goal was from Wingham and Olenek, who won the faceoff. 16:02, and it's 4-0. Here comes Latour in. Shot missed, went wide. PG clears the puck out of the zone. Better hustle up there, Latour, and PG beats him to the puck. Tried to center it. Oh, Petrie's on his man back there. Puck is rimmed around the sideboards, and it's gets past his man. It's a nice move by Keith. Keith, 2-on-1, passes over to Latour. Latour shot, the stick just deflected the puck wide. Olenek gets the puck back before PG is able to get it out of the zone. It's in the skates. There it's behind, loose. Petrie steps up on his man, and out comes Trottier. He comes in the zone, backhand sauce over to Cameron. Couldn't get a shot on. Bombers in there fighting for it, and Petrie goes and rips it down, and that should go for icing. Looks like Kennedy's got hurt there somehow. No, Kennedy on the other team. A great job by Beckett in there. He's getting pats on the pads from his teammates. Face off, won by Taylor. Puts it around the back of the net to Padgett. Padgett fires it up the ice and right on the stick of Bomber. He comes across the line. He's got a man all over him. Tried to get a backhand on net. Now it's to Will. It was on his backhand. He couldn't get it through. Marsh keeps it in at the point briefly, and it gets out. Taylor's back to help out his defensive partner and backhands it up to center. Both is in there with Padgett and Taylor. Both knocks over. Or sorry, it was Marsh. And that puck is dumped down. Goes to the weak side. Bonner's engaging. Gets to the point. It's kept in by Taylor. Taylor puts it down low into the corner. PG puts it to the left side. Gets out of the zone. PG rips it up to Taylor. Taylor gets it up. Tried to get it up to Wild, but it's intercepted. And I think somebody's getting a penalty there. I think that was pretty. It's going to be a penalty on PG. In my opinion, that was the kid had the puck, and I wouldn't call that a penalty. But PG, the player had the puck, and he tried to make a move around Taylor, and just ran into him. It was not, in my opinion, a body check. He was trying to protect himself, but we'll take it. Maybe evens up that other call that was earlier on that, a pushing motion. Now, I mean, that's the natural reaction when when you need to protect yourself. That's, two kind of refs or the coaches are kind of asking about one of the little PG coaches are kind of getting a little explanation on that. Yeah, but we're on the power play. We ran at a 333% power play in the last game with 2 goals on 6 attempts. There's a shot by Wild, and it just saved by Holt. 12 behind the net. Tried to center it, but it was blocked. Puck's loose, and PG comes up with it and fires it down. Taylor's going to go back to get it. He stops up. He's got a man on him. A little backhand to DeVries. DeVries is able to get out of the zone. PG, Garneau, she fires it down. Marsh now has it and is going to take it. Pass over to Wild and comes across the blue. Wild threw it down, tried to get it on net. It was intercepted by PG and comes back to Taylor at the red line. Wild into the zone. He's checked and Garneau I think that's Garneau. Yeah, here she comes. She can fly. She comes in, goes around Marsh. Shot. And, I don't know. I could hit the post. Now we're going the other way. Here comes Taylor Wild and DeVries. Shot goes high, wide. DeVries spins and tries to fire towards net and didn't get all of it. And PG gets it out. Marsh dumps it back in, and Olenik's all over his man and keeps that puck in the zone. New line out there with Keith, and now DeVries has it. He could have put it over to Keith, giving him a chance. And PG comes up with it. 30 seconds left in the power play for the Junior Vees. Wingham picks it up. He's got Latour wide open. Here comes Latour. He's got some space. He shoots. Goes high over the net. And PG fires it down. 15 seconds left. Wingham takes a wide route for the puck. Gets it over to Petrie. Can't handle the pass. And Latour picks it up. Backhand over to Wingham. Wingham's got the man coming. He's able to get up to Latour. Latour's being checked, and Keith's got to pick it up. Penalty is now over. Back to 5-on-5. Wingham has it. Turns it over in the slot. Gets it over to McDonald. Shot, and what a glove save by Beckett. Oh, my goodness. Wingham should be going and saying thank you very much to Beckett. What a save. Keeps McDonald is just looking skyward on that shot there. That was labeled for the top corner. Now Paget steals the puck. He's got a bit of a lane going down the left side. He tried to cut into the middle on his man, trying to get that puck back. Bomber fires it down low. Paget's going to try to get that back, and he steals the puck. He puts it right in front. Nobody there. Bomber's going to get on his man. Barker keeps the puck in and puts it down low. Yes. Bomber swatted at the puck and missed. Got out of the zone. Sigston fires it down low to Barker. Barker comes in. Paget's going to the net. Shot. Score! Barker makes it 5-0. And I know, just hard work. That's all that is it's just hard work is just creating all these opportunities and chances for the Junior Vees. 10:43 left in the second period. We're not even halfway through the game. Keeping this line out there. Barker on the face-off. Garneau comes in. She goes wide. Stops up. The puck is knocked loose, but she finds it again. She tries to wrap around. Beckett covers that post. And here comes Barker up through the middle. He gets it up to Pat. Well, he tried to get it, but it was intercepted by Bond. And now Bond comes in, and he looked like that's still offside. And looked like he came offside initially and tried to come back out. $10-17. Puck is up to Wild. Wild's a 3-on-2 developing here. Wild gets it over to DeVries. Shot. Don't think Coban knew it. There's a little bit of space. It just went wide. Marsh steps up on his man. Puck goes to Garneau, and it's 2-on-1. She loses the handle on it. And now we got with Terrace coming in 1-on-1. He's on his backhand. puts a, oh, he tried to do the backhand chip over the shoulder. He scored like that yesterday. Vees playing with it here. Goes into the center. Jake's on his backhand, shoots and scores. That's Terrace's second of the game. He's deadly on with his backhand. And here comes Olenek, who just lost the handle. Keith picks it up. Olenek comes in. He slap shot right on, and Hoban just gloves that and follows that the whole way. Quite the slap shot on a 9-year-old, eh? I can't do a slap shot that hard. Yeah. Yeah, some of our boys, Olenek, Petrie, they've got some hard slap shots. Here comes, shot right on by Olenek and saved by Hoban. Latour gets it up to the point to Sigston. He lost the handle a bit, and here comes Jace Trottier. Goes wide around, it stops up, passes right to Bond in front. Bond shot, tipped just wide by... What is that? I'm not sure who that kid was there. But Sigston ends up finding it and puts it up the half boards. Trottier has it, gets it to Bond. Bond shot, goes way wide. He's going to pick it up on the half boards. He looks up and he sees Latour. Got it to Olenek. Trottier comes in on the right side, goes wide. Sigston's all over him. Pass out in front, found nobody. Defenseman pinches in. That's Clint Trottier. Puts it around the back of the net. Sigston found on the puck and puts the point. Nice stick by Latour. Now Petrie's able to get the puck up to Keith, but wasn't able to get out. No, Petrie gets it back to Keith. Olenek picks it up. Now Latour's got a bit of room. He's one-on-one. Cuts into the middle, but the puck's knocked off his stick. And here comes Brand in. He's stopped by Barker. Barker's out there. He gets it up to Paget. Paget couldn't find the puck, and Taylor's now got it on his backhand. He flips it up into the zone. Big wind-up by Hamlin there. Gets it out to center. Here comes Gentry. She's in. She fires it across into the middle. The PG, everyone on PG was changing. Paget gets to center. PG's able to get the puck out. Wingham dumps it into the zone. Here comes PG on the attack. Stopped up by Bomber. They're able to find it. Get it over to Hoth. Hoth tries to make a drag, and it's stolen. Now Paget comes up the wing. He's being held up. Number 4. Got it. Paget on it. Gets to the point past Taylor, and Wingham's going to go back and get it. He's looking behind him, making sure he goes. He's being fortunate. He's been checked, but he gets the puck and gets it up to the boards to Wild. Just got it out of the zone. Taylor now has it. Puts it up to Paget. Paget turns and gets it up to Barker, who just missed the puck. It goes down to the corner. Wild's going in to get it. Paget gets it in the slot. Tries to get a shot off. It's blocked. This line needs a change. Barker and Paget need to get off. The puck gets Sigston at the point. Paget, and now they do, and now come Terrace and DeVries. Here comes Garneau. She's going to come in. Shot and glove saved by Beckett. With 5:45 left in the second period. That's Caden. Yeah. Face off. One by Garneau. She tried to wrap around, and Beckett was there to stop that chance. Out come new defensive pairing. Petrie and Taylor. Face-off's won by Terrace. And a lucky bounce gives the Junior Vees a bit of a break here. Here comes Wild down the left side. He's almost tripped up there, but he still maintains possession of the puck. He's tried to make a move going through the center. Taylor steps in. Terrace gets the puck down low. PG's able to get the puck up to center. That's Morgan. He moves in. He's making some moves. Tries to get around Taylor. Terrace is back to help out. The centering pass was blocked by Petrie, and we're going to have to try again. There we got Bonson right in front, wide open. We got both our defensemen behind the net right now. We got Bond sitting wide open. Petrie's got to find him. Luckily, we were able to get, Wild's able to get it up to Vees. Vees makes a nice move. He's in on a break. He shoots and off the post. And Terrace is there to jam that rebound in. I think it was on the inside of the post. Yeah, you think so? Yeah. All right, so that makes it 7-0. Oof, hard to tell. McDonald gets a shot, or Trottier got a shot off and went wide. 4:24 left in the second period. Wingham fires it around to the weak side to Keith. Keith can't get the puck out of the zone. It's loose and right in the front. Trottier fanned on it. Keith, or Latour is able to get it up to Olenek. We got a 2-on-2 with Olenek and Keith. Here comes Olenek. Shot right on and glove save. Parker, Bomber, and Padgett back out there. Face-off won by PG. They run it around to the weak side. Marsh is trying to get there to keep it in at the line, and he does. I think it just got out, and Padgett's able to dump it back in. Trottier back there. Puck to the line, kept in by Taylor. Shot right on. They're able to get it out of the zone. Here comes Gentry. She can't get around Marsh, and Taylor goes in there and rips it around to Bomber on the boards. Bomber gets it up to Barker. It's in his feet. He's trying to find it. And Padgett's there and gets it into the zone. PG comes up with it, and they're passing it around. Number 7, Hoth gets it, and he puts it up to center. Stolen by Barker. Barker turns it over. Here comes McDonald, going wide around Taylor. It's tipped right in front, and Beckett has to be sharp there. Nice little chip pass to Padgett that he couldn't, he lost the handle. Marsh has got it. He's on his backhand, but it's stripped of him. Gentry shoots, and Beckett saves it and holds on. And Beckett is looking good out there. Very sharp. 2:39 left in the second period. Face off, won by Terrace. Petrie gets it up to Wild. Wild to DeVries. DeVries going to go wide around his man. And that's called on the offside as Wild just was a step off. Terrace wins another face-off, but TG's able to find it. Garneau, she's coming in. Can't get around Sigston. Sigston knocked the puck off her stick momentarily. She's battling for it behind the net, and Terrace knocks her over. Petrie finds the puck. Gets it up to Terrace. Terrace up to DeVries. DeVries going to come in. Oh, and that's offside again. DeVries. Yeah, it was. Yeah. He tried his best to drag it. He tried his best to drag his foot, but DeVries had to make that extra move to go wide around his man, and Terrace didn't. He just needs to grow just a little bit more, and that would have been onside. His legs got to get a little longer. PG coach is having some words with the ref here. Gentry with I don't know if I was to speculate, it was on there's a bit of a hit on Garneau there behind the net where Terrace took her down, and I think maybe that's what the coaches are talking about. She comes in and gets around Wingham, and Beckett's able to hold on. There was a bit of a space there, and Beckett was able to find it. Petrie's coming on. We gotta watch out for Garneau. She's got the speed, and she can just she can make there. Oh, just the face off. Taylor was moving, coming through the circle during the face off, trying to get it into a better position. Redo the face off here. 1:53 left in the second. Latour couldn't find the puck, and Morgan's got it. He puts it down behind the net. Petrie stopped up by Bond. Garneau's in there fighting for it. She finds it. She puts it to the point. Shot tipped wide by Foley. Puck's knocked off that PG player stick and gets out to the point again, but kept in. Here's Garneau. She's going to make a move to the center. Her shot is stolen by Petrie, and here comes Keith. Keith, nice cross ice over to Latour. Latour across center. He's going to dump that in, and Keith's going to go and forecheck in there. Keith steals it. Now Latour has it. Latour back to Petrie at the point. Petrie's going to wind up. Slap shot right on. Just went wide. Morgan's got it. He puts it up center, and Taylor stops that. Now, PG is able to get it out of the zone. Number 14 gets it past the blue, and Taylor picks it up. Taylor's got lots of time. Looks up, finds Barker, but Barker couldn't handle the pass. Gets into the zone. Barker's all over his man, trying to steal that puck away. That's Cameron. Nice work by Bonner to disrupt that puck, and Sigston's got it. Sigston puts it up the nice job to put it up the boards. Marsh is on it. 15 seconds left in the second. Paget finds the puck, and he's ridden off, but Bomber gets it. He stops up. Paget looking for it. Puck's bouncing around everywhere. 5 seconds in the second, and that should do it for the second period. And your Junior Vees are up by 7. So really proud of the boys so far in this game. They're playing awesome, playing like a team, lots of passing, getting the shots off. They're not taking too many penalties. Penalties they have taken they haven't been that bad. Beckett has been solid in net. I bet you he's probably easily 20 shots on him, 22 shots on him so far this game. What time is it here? So we got 12 o'clock, so we still got a whole 32 minutes left in the ice time with 20 minutes on the clock. We should have enough time to play this whole game without the clock having to be adjusted. There is a U15 tournament happening right now, and so there is a game right after us. As it is a Saturday, you would expect that to be the case. It was a little weird yesterday not having a game before or after our game. Here we go. Wild stepping up. McDonald got it. Puts the backhand up to Taylor. Taylor tries to pass it. It's deflected off of Gentry's pads, and Taylor had to get back hard and stop a chance by her. Wraparound attempt. No problem for Beckett there, and DeVries has it and tries to get up to Terrace. PG's able to put it back down. Taylor has it. Pass up to DeVries. DeVries comes in across the blue line. Shot went wide. Fanned on. Pass was clearing attempt was fanned on, and he's got a chance. But here comes McDonald. Gets around Wingham. Tries to go wide around Petrie. Petrie's not going to let that happen. And here's a 2-on-1 with DeVries coming in. DeVries tries to make a move, gets tripped up, and Wild knocked that puck out of the goaltender's glove. Here's Olenek taking the face off. He was terrific in the face-offs over that last tournament we had. Him and Terrace just been doing fantastic. He wins another one, gets it back to, gets over to Latour. Latour's on his backhand. PG has it, gets it out of the zone. Nice stick by Latour. Prevents a rush. Lots of trips happening, and Keith is getting called for the trip. Both of them are going. Coincidental minors. We'll still stick with 5-on-5 here. I think the Vees need one more player out there. And, we're making a line change here, getting Paget, Bomber. We still think we need one more player out there. Bob Barker's staying out there. Face-off was won by PG. Padgett was able to get on his man before that shot got off and dribbled in, but back didn't. He held on. Face-off. Oh no! The face-off went right to Beckett. He couldn't find it, and luckily PG could not get that puck in the net. Shot went high over the net. Sigston's going to go and retrieve that puck and get it up and out of the zone. Padgett finds it at the blue line. He gets it, puts it on net. Barker picks it up behind the net. It's on his back end, right to Padgett in front. Padgett couldn't find it. He's swatting at it. It's down there. PG Garneau finds it, and she throws it up to Morgan. Taylor's in a foot race with him. Taylor wins that battle and gets it over to Bomber. Bomber throws it up the ice to the center to Padgett, but it's kicked off. PG gets it into the zone. Sigston's going to find it, and he's going to throw it up to the center. Tipped by Barker over to Padgett. Padgett puts it down low and goes and chases after it. It's in the corner. He tried to... Stolen by PG. PG got it. Fires it up right to an open man at center ice. Here comes Trottier, number 22. He stops up, and Barker got back and stole that pass right in the slot. Great job by him. Here he comes. He makes a little a little Kucherov move at center and gets around his man. He puts it down deep, and his line has gone for a change, and he's going to go for one. Out comes Vees, Terrace, and Wild. Marsh found the puck and got it up to Wild. Wild puts it over to Terrace. Terrace tries to chip it into open ice. He finds the puck. He's got a man shot. Oh, and he just put it up and just on the outside of the net. Now DeVries looking to make something happen. Puck's stripped to him by Trottier, but Terrace steals it back. He's got it in the corner. He falls. PG's able to come out of the zone with it. Kennedy fired it over to Brand. Nice move, way offside. And whistle blown. 16:06 left in the third. Penalties to Bond and Keith are done, and they'll come on the ice. Olenek ties up his man, and Kennedy comes in. He's taken down. PG finds it. Couldn't get the shot off. To the point by Hansen, keeps it in. And Petrie finds it, and backhand, nice pass up to Keith. Keith sees Latour. Tried to get it over to him. It was stolen, but Olenek was able to get that puck down deep. Puck's rimmed around the boards. Latour is there. Gets the puck and puts it down behind the net. It's rimmed around up to the point. It's kept in by Taylor. Both is there. It's again kept in by Taylor. Shot right on by Latour, and it just dribbled wide. Keith gets it back to Petrie at the point. Petrie backhands it low. Puck's loose, and PG gets it out to Latour. Olenek fires it. He tries to get it deep, but it was picked off by McDonald. Petrie puts it up to Olenek on the wing. Fired into the far corner. Latour tried to get it deep. Kept in again by Taylor. Puck's loose in the slot, but PG finds it, and McDonald comes up. Nice stick by Latour. Dislodges that puck, and PG's got to try again. Here comes Gentry. She gets it up to Bond. Bomber's there and trying to stop that rush. Bond comes in the right side. Makes a move around Taylor. He's all alone, 1-on-4, while his teammates are changing. He's still holding on to the puck, doing a good job. He's got no help there, and In comes Trottier to help out, or Garneau to help out. She backhands it, and Beckett gets over onto the post to stop that and hold on. 14-16 left in the third. Face-off win by Barker, but PG finds it. Paget gets in there and steals the puck. He's coming up. He gives it off to Barker. Barker's going to go, cut to the middle. Shot just wide. Bomber's got it. He fires it just to try to get it in the front of the net. And Gentry's got a breakaway. She's in. Shot, and she just gets it past Barker, or just gets it past Beckett. Harris at the faceoff wins it to DeVries. DeVries loses the puck to Morgan. Terrace battling for it. Wild finds it, goes right to Terrace. He walks in on his backhand. Backhand scores. Yeah, like I said earlier, his backhand is deadly. Just deadly. Terrace, that's his fourth goal of the game. Makes it 8-1. PG wins it. Trottier coming down the right side, trying to get around Marsh, but Marsh is not going to let that happen. Center in pass goes nowhere. Overton puts that down low. Garneau picks it up. She's got it, making some nice moves. Trying to look for somebody to pass to. Terrace knocks it off her stick. Marsh is in there, battling. He finds it and puts it around the boards. Great job by those guys. And here comes DeVries. He's got some speed coming in the zone, 3-on-2. He's just holding on to it maybe a little bit too long. He makes a nice move. He's getting around, walking through, loses it, and here comes Brand. Trottier has it, looked a little offside. Shot on, they score. Yeah, 8-2. And Petrie, nice pass up to Keith. Keith up to Latour, or Olenek. Olenek, shot blocked. Nice chip up the boards by Latour. Olenek goes in to help out. It's loose to Latour. Latour puts it to Taylor. Taylor, shot. Oh, big save off of Olenek by Hoban. Latour gets the puck, tries to get the puck towards net. Flipped up. It's kept in by Petrie. And Petrie puts it down low to Olenek right on net. Latour. Latour's on his backhand. Hits it on the outside of the net. It's rimmed around and it's kept in. Petrie backhands it down low. Goes behind the net. They shoot it around to the weak side, and PG gets control of it. They flip it out to center. Here comes Gentry. She comes in. Puck's knocked off her stick, but Hoth gets it. Hoth shoots. Big save by Beckett. It's bouncing around in front of the crease. It goes to the... Oh, and I think Beckett... Did he make that save? That was... What a save. Good job. So it might have been Alex that made... Wow, that was a wide open net. I don't know what happened there, how Beckett made that save. I think Alex was there to help out, putting his body on the line to stop that from getting in. Wow. Comes PG. Turn it over. Barker's got it. And he fires it around to Bomber on the other side. Bomber's able to chip it up, and the ball, it's not able to get out of the zone. Nice chip by Barker. Bomber used to get it out of the zone, and it's fired down deep by PG. Nice pass, nice work by Marsh to get that out of the zone, and PG fires it right back in. Marsh picks it up behind the net. He's on his backhand up to Bomber. Bomber tries to chip it up to Barker. Barker got up to center before he was checked, and here comes McDonald. He comes in. He's got a step. Comes in. He had good work by Sixton to not let that chance happen. Puck's sitting in the slot, and Beckett's able to track it and glove it and hold on with 10:24 left in the second or third. Face off. Puck goes behind the net. Tried the wraparound, and they got it. That was Garneau. We got the wraparound. 8-3. 10 minutes left. Boys got to buckle down here. This isn't the time to be scoring goals anymore. This is the time to be playing, making sure you're solid defensively. Wingham takes a little bit of time, turns over the puck, but he gets it back. He gets it out of the zone. It gets past Taylor and gets deep. Taylor's going to take it, backhands it up to the half boards. It's kept in at the point. They put it down deep. Now Taylor's able to get it up to Latour. Latour tries to skate with it, but he's stripped of the puck. Gets it back, tries to get it. And they call it offside. Olenek at the face-off dot. PG's able to find the puck first, and Morgan gets it and comes into the zone. He's being harassed by Keith. Now Garneau's out there. She's battling along the end boards with Morgan. She comes up with it and gets it to the point to Overton. Shot blocked by Olenek, and we got Olenek and Latour coming in on a 2-on-1. Olenek over to sauces it over to Latour, and it just got over his stick. Latour puts it over to Keith on the far boards. Keith puts it low. Keith puts it to Latour. Latour tries to make a couple moves, loses it, and out comes Morgan. He gets the center, but stopped by Taylor. Taylor's now going to take it. He fires it in. Pucks to the point and out. Puck goes to the far end. Player tries to cut to the middle, and Bomber's there to stop him, and puck is dumped, and on comes Paget and Barker. Barker's going to forecheck this one. It's turned over, but it's almost turned over to Bomber. Barker now has it, puts a backhand up the boards to Bomber. Bomber tries to put it across the ice to Paget, but it's intercepted, and in comes PG. Centering pass to number 18, Campbell, I think. That's Paget gets up to the blue line, and that was offside. Yeah. Luckily, the ref called that. And we got 8 minutes left in the third. Face-off won by PG. They chip it up to the left side, and in comes Kennedy. Parker's going to pick up that puck down low and gets it to Bomber. Bomber chips it into the middle there, and shot was tipped. Paget looking for it. Puck now, whistle's blown. And it looks like PG's going to get a penalty. There's a little battle in front with Sigston, and that kid Sigston was just tying up his man in front, being hard on his man, and that PG player just took Sigston and threw him down to the ground. On the replay there, I just watched. So good job. That's what the boys have been practicing for all week was tying up their man in front, being hard on their man. But and exactly what Sigston did there. It was terrific. Is just trying to tie up the stick, getting body position on him, and that frustrated that PG player, and he just decided to grab Sigston and throw him down to the ground. So really great work by Max. Okay, here we go. Back to the point. Marsh shot on, blocked in front. DeVries has got it. He turns, swats at it. Now Wild puts it in front. Spin around shot by DeVries. Wild was looking for the rebound. He's got it now. He's on his backhand. He stops up, gets around his man, puts it right in front. Couldn't find the handle there. Marsh winds up for the slap shot. It got blocked, and PG's able to clear the puck out of the zone. Sigston's going back for it. It's a minute 25 left in the power play. Sigston up to DeVries. DeVries finds Wild on the other side. Wild's got the puck. Puts it right in front of Terrace. It's knocked to the corner. Don't know DeVries. The Wild behind the net. Back to DeVries. DeVries shot goes high over the net. Sigston slap shot, puts it down low, back to Wild. Wild gives it to DeVries. This is what a power play is supposed to look like. Now, and that was out of the zone. That went past the blue line and offside. We have 45 seconds left on the power play. Trottier, 6:19 left in the third period. Olenek taking the face off. He wins it over to Latour. Latour puts it right in front. Big rebound. Olenek's coming in to find it and digging, and Hoban's got it. PG's making a change on defense. You can Bond out there. Another PG's got it. Backhands it up onto the sideboards, but it's stolen by Olenek. Olenek tried to make a move. It's stolen by Keith. Keith's now got it. He's going to try to wrap around, and post is covered. Petrie fires it down low behind the net. A big bounce off the end boards, comes right to PG, and they're able to put it up to the point, but kept in. Great job by Alex. Latour put it down low to Olenek. Olenek cut it back to Latour. Latour just fired and shot, but it was blocked, and PG gets it up. And we got a breakaway. Trottier's coming in out of the penalty box. Shot over the net. They got, maybe we got to start Paget's out there. Wingham up and out of the zone. Olenek and Latour going off the ice. And Bonner got a piece of that and disrupted that pass. It goes down. Taylor picks it up in the zone, chips it up the boards to Bomber. Bomber gives it to Barker. Barker goes wide. Paget gets a shot on. Saved. Puck's kept in at the point by Taylor, but they're able to get it out. Paget was backing him up and knocks it into the zone. Gets it up off the ice. Bonner couldn't swing and a miss there. And PG gets out. Barker disrupts that pass, and he gets control of the puck. Loses it briefly, and PG picks it up. Taylor knocks it off the PG player's stick and fires it right on net. Here comes PG up the right side of the ice. Morgan dumps it down. And here comes Barker, one-on-one into the zone. Shot. Blocked. He gets the puck back. Puts it in front, and Hoban holds on. And he's tackled. Barker's... Yeah, Barker was tackled there, and... didn't do anything. And Paget's going to the box. And Trotier's going to the box. Trottier seems to be a little upset. Coincidental minors. Paget got it. Paget got in there. Must have done something that we couldn't see. The ref was right there. Must have done something. We'll find out after the game. Anyway, here we go. But the shot close on net. We've got DeVries in there. PG's able to get out of the zone. They dump it down. Number 18, Kennedy, he's flying into the zone. 3:28 left in the third period. Shot right on net, just through the crease, and Garneau couldn't get a handle on it there. Here she goes. She's being harassed by Terrace. The puck is centered, and DeVries is able to find it. DeVries, 1-on-2, coming into the zone. Knocked off his stick. Nice job by Terrace. Gets the puck back. He's going to come in. Gonna get tripped up, no call. DeVries finds it. He puts it back to the point to Wingham. Wingham puts it down low around the net. And Terrace is going to find it behind the net. Terrace gets tripped again, and that's going to be called. And that'll put the Junior Vees on the power play with 2:41 left in the third period. Face off. Sigston's got it at the point, puts it to Petrie, back to Sigston. Sigston gives it to Keith. Keith up to Olenek, but got onto PG's stick, and they dumped it down. Sigston's going back hard to go get that puck. Full-scale line change by PG, and here comes Sigston. Head up, coming through the blue. He's going to take it himself into the zone. He stops up. PG's able to find it, but the ref gets in the way there, and they can't get it out of the zone. Stand on, and Olenek steals the puck. PG gets it and gets it out of the zone. Latour. Backhand is blocked by McDonald, but McDonald gets it and gets it up and out of the zone. Sigston going to fire it in. PG gets it out. Latour, backhand, up to Keith. Keith's going to walk in. Makes a move, goes wide, backhand, right on net, and gets out of the zone. Marsh fires it in. 1:23 left in the game, 41 seconds left in the power play. Now Petrie got it, gets it over to Olenek. Couldn't find it, and PG knocks it down. This is fine. This is all we need. We're just going to try to finish this game off. We don't need to score any more goals. Here comes Latour in across the blue line. Shot is blocked, and PG clears it. Marsh goes back to get it. Garneau steals it at center. She walks in across the blue. She shoots, saved by Beckett. Marsh. No, my Will can't come out. It's the other kid. Will's on a coincidental. They got to wait for the whistle to blow before they can come out. Here, the penalty's over. Bombers got it. He dumps it in. 28 seconds left in the game. PG clears it up the boards. McDonald's coming one-on-one against Taylor. Taylor got beat, but he used his stick to stop the kid. And the kid's just like giving up. He's like, I'm just done. And with 4 seconds left, that will be the game as Barker takes the puck and the Junior Vees resilient after kind of a hard loss yesterday, 13-5, come back and win 8-3 in the rubber match. So good on them. That was a great game. Really proud of them. They worked really hard all game long. So join us tomorrow when we play an exhibition game. Whoa. We play an exhibition game against the South Okanagan. What are they called? What's their South Oak? Yeah, I can't remember what their. Can't remember exactly what their nickname is. But, yeah, we got a game against them, an exhibition game. They're on the B side of things, in the B League. That should be a fun game against them. That game is at 10:15 tomorrow morning in Osoyoos at the Sun Bowl Arena. So join us in the arena or join us here online to watch the game. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it. We'll